Let's go and speak to Cam. Is it Cam, a Man United fan? Cam, good evening.
Hi, Cam.
Yeah, it's Cam. How's it going, boys?
I'm
I rang
alright.
a couple of weeks ago. I'm the skinny jeans one. Don't know if you remember.
I do remember skinny jeans, actually. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's me.
Was you at the
Well,
game?
here we go again. Another Monday night. Toes are freezing, and I've got my manager coming on the radio saying it was a fun game. I've got to say it again. Yeah. He's winding me up. He's winding me up rotten.
It was a fun game, though, to watch for us. Game.
Oh, yeah, I bet it was from the DFS arena. But when you're in the Stratford End, by the way, I'm going to give him a little bit of credit for a second. We almost looked like we had a 4-4-2 for a few minutes there.
No.
We looked all right.
I think someone went injured.
Yeah, a couple of players out of position. That's all that was.
Hey, a couple of players out of position. We scored 2 goals.
One of them was a linesman.
Honestly, all jokes aside, boys, I'm not having him. I'm not having him. I'm walking into the stadium. Well, there are a few. They've got some clowns behind me in the Stratford End going, Ruben, Amorim, he'll bring the glory. I mean, what a negative song to sing.
Go on, sing it for us. I don't know the words. Give me the song.
No, I'm not singing it.
No. Listen, Cam, I don't know the song. Sing the song.
Yes, you do.
I don't. Cam,
listen,
I don't. Let's just sing it for us.
I'll fall into the trap. He'll bring the glory days again. Yeah. He'll turn the reds on. Oh, mate, what a clown.
And then what do they sing after that?
Sing.
Yeah. We want 5.
Yeah, go on.
We need 6. By the way, I said it a couple of weeks ago. But Bournemouth will come here. FC Barca Bournemouth will come here and play us off the park. They didn't quite play us off the park, but we looked all right in the first.
Ain't scored in 2 games, Cam. With Bournemouth before today.
Look, they've lost 4 and drawn 2 or something like that.
Well, yeah, they hadn't scored in the last 2 games, and they hadn't won in the last 6.
Get yourself to Old Trafford. We'll put you back on track. Don't worry about that. Honestly, mate.
Man United.
Honestly. just turn up.
No, but what's the answer then? Now, listen, we're having a bit of fun, Cam, and I know it's like, you need that kind of dark humour sometimes as a football fan to get yourself through what is a difficult time. But in all honesty, you've got Villa away at the weekend.
Yeah, we'll do all right there. By the way, we always do all right at Villa. Away from home, the pressure's off. I've got this nagging feeling that we'll go there, do all right. And I said it again, I'm repeating myself. But we'll go and do all right away from home, and it'll be ups and downs. But do you know what I actually genuinely think, if I'm trying to be a bit more balanced? I think he's the right manager, but it might be the wrong time. It might be too early in his career.
Too gung-ho, He's too gung-ho for me.
Well, what's that?
He's too gung-ho for me.
Well, this is what I'm saying. He might be, but in 10 years, with a bit of experience, he might be the right manager. By the way, he'll still be under 50. And I'm not trying to patronise anyone by saying that, but look. I'm going to say it. This is Manchester United. We demand a lot. We demand more than the average fan of their club. And you might say, oh, he's arrogant. He's a typical Man United fan. I'm not a typical one because I'm actually at the game. Most of them are in Milton Keynes or wherever they're calling from. But. And again, a bit of dark humour. But look, the truth in jest, yeah. But all I'd say is, it could be the right manager, but right now, as a Man United fan, with the players that we've got at our disposal, it ain't happening. Yep. And there's going to be a point where we're going to have to go, do you know what? We're going to have to make some decisions here. We talk about money, what players get paid. We pay a fortune to watch this club and follow this club up and down the country, not in Europe, thankfully, this season. But all jokes aside, I ain't having him. There's your headline. He ain't the one for us yet.
But it wasn't that long ago that Ratcliffe come out and said he's got 3 years left. The contract will reflect that. And actually, since he come out and made that, the performances and results, there was definitely an uplift in results and performance. There was no question.
It's a poor statement, Jason, isn't it?
What's that?
He's got 3 years. That's a poor statement.
But the contract tells you that. I don't know why he's had to say it.
Yeah, he don't need to. Like you said, he don't need to say
it. The contract tells you that.
You lose 10 games in a row from now.
Do we call that? You lose 4 games in a row and see where you are. But look, let's put things into perspective. Man United, over the last month, every game we've gone into, we always seem to be playing on a Monday night. We've always had a chance to jump 3 or 4 places, and we've played, and with respect to them, fairly average teams. West Ham, Nottingham Forest, Everton, all of these teams, which I would say Man United on any given day should be beating. We should be well in there. Do you know what? If your aunt, your uncle, and all that, we should be second. We should be sat here today with our run of fixtures. With our
Cam, you got sucked into that old Man United thing a little.
Yeah.
We should be second.
No, given the games we've played and the leads we've taken into in the games.
Cam, every club could say that, mate. As a Chelsea fan, I could give you games. I could tell you now, I could rattle off how we drop points, where we shouldn't, times we take the lead. It's part of life of being a football fan. You should never look back and go, we should be. Yeah. You are where you are because that's who you are.
With this manager. That's it. With this manager, I think a different set of circumstances. We just have to demand more from ourselves as fans, and from our club, from our owner, and without waffling on too much. I think, and I'll repeat what I've just said earlier: he's the right man, wrong time. Let's get someone in, and let's get someone who we can back and trust with the experience. And someone said it as a joke before. Wins the league with Benfica, he looks sexy again. We'll have Mourinho back.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
You don't want to go there. You've honestly, you've been burnt once. Listen, don't go back there. You do not want that. You don't. I don't know what's happening.
Well, you've had him twice at Chelsea.
No, listen. He done brilliant for us. He won the Premier League and both times he was there, right? But trust me, you do not want this version of Jose now. Jose's
why not?
No.
He's got.
No, you're right.
I'd love him back in the Prem.
But he wins the league for Benfica.
Would you have a Spurs again?
Yeah.
Oh, you're nuts.
I'd love him back in the Prem.
Cam, listen, appreciate the call. Safe journey. Merry Christmas.
Cheers, Cam.
Thanks, mate. Merry Christmas, boys.
Cheers, bud. It's Cam. He wants Jose back. I think Man United fans have all taken stupid pills. You can't have Jose back. That's not the answer.
I think that'll work.
No, it's
Jose at United would work.
When you say work, what does work look like? Tell me what work looks like. At the end of the season, it's worked. It's worked. What's happened?
They're back in Europe, top 6. He gets some top 6. I know they're sixth now. He keeps them there. He steadies the ship. They're home form, Jace.
Yeah.
They've conceded 12 goals in 8 games at home. That is more than everyone in the Premier League, apart from Nottingham Forest, West Ham, and Wolves at home.
I know, but Jose.
They're 11th.
Yeah, but it's what he does to the club. Jose comes in and
he stops that.
Yeah, but what about the mess that he leaves behind?
He leaves behind second place.
He leaves behind a mess.
He leaves behind trophies.
Yeah, I don't know.
He leaves behind trophies. How can you say that as well?
No, look, I love Jose.
Must be a legend at your gaff.
No, he is, but there's no Chelsea fan that want him back. You can't go back, mate. That's not the way. It's not where we're
Chelsea
going.
Don't need him back though.
No, okay, but
Man United need him.
Right. Okay. I can't believe I'm going to ask this.
That's 2 Man United fans has come on, by the way. Said get Jose back.
Am I going to throw that? Am I seriously?
Throw it out there.
Jose, yes or no? I can't believe I'm asking that question.